Let's take a look at today's headlines from Houston. Hello, I'm Len Cannon. We're looking into exactly what was used to stab a student inside Grand Oaks High School in Spring Monday morning. Police say both the victim and the alleged suspect are juveniles and say the school day continued after the incident. Jason Miles with more.
In a school with more than 3,700 students, most may have been unaware this morning that some sort of altercation led to a stabbing until an official announcement was made.
This morning at around 9 a.m., a physical altercation between two students occurred at Grand Oaks High School that resulted in one student sustaining 3 stab wounds.
According to Conroe ISD, the stab wounds were, quote, shallow, and the juvenile victim was taken to a hospital while the juvenile suspect was quickly apprehended by officers on campus.
This appears to be an isolated incident, and there is no ongoing threat to students or staff.
One mother who doesn't want to be identified says the young man who was stabbed is one of her daughter's friends.
I don't think it's a knife because it was something like a puncture. So I don't think it was that, but it's just the thing that it happened.
Like others, she says she got an email and text about the incident.
You know, they really try to contain things and make sure that we are aware.
Just kind of shocked that something like that was able to happen.
Senior Nathan Green was in band class when he found out about what happened and was later relieved to learn no one he knows was part of it.
My heart goes out to the family and the kid involved. I really hope he has a speedy recovery.
As do we. That was Jason Miles reporting. What started as a trail ride gathering in Northeast Houston spiraled into chaos and gunfire. Police say 6 people were shot outside a strip center on Homestead Road over the weekend. 2 of them teens. 1 man later died at the hospital. Michelle Choi shows us new surveillance video of that night and talks to an employee at one of the businesses.
In the daylight, the aftermath is impossible to miss. Trash and debris scattered across the strip center parking lot, crime scene tape, and evidence markers. Houston police spent more than 13 hours here processing the scene after a shooting turned deadly. Surveillance video obtained by KHOU shows what the scene looked like hours before gunfire erupted. A sea of cars, people riding horses, ATVs. An employee at a business, a grocery store, asked to remain anonymous. It says it started around 1:30 Saturday afternoon when trail ride groups began showing up.
They're coming in by the groups of 10, 20, 30.
She says their business was quickly overwhelmed and later vandalized. By early evening, she says they made the decision to close.
We closed really early. We closed maybe like 5:30 because we just couldn't handle it anymore.
That's when tensions escalated. Video shows men on horses outside the doors.
They have like 4 or 5 horses standing blocking my entrance. They say, if you don't let us in, we're going to come in with the horse.
Then just before 8 o'clock, gunfire erupted, police say, following an altercation behind the strip center.
We were about to leave, and then I heard like boom, 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 like a whole bunch of them, over a dozen.
Surveillance video shows people scattering across the parking lot. Several appear armed.
And then finally I heard a girl start screaming, so I said, okay, somebody's hurt. And sure enough, it was.
Police say 6 people were shot. 2 victims were teenagers, a 15-year-old who remains in critical condition, and a 24-year-old man later died at the hospital. The employee says police were called 6 to 7 times by store workers and nearby residents, but claims officers didn't arrive until hours later.
Instead of going in there, getting them away from us, so if we need to shut down or talk to us, no. They're standing out here directing traffic until chaos broke.
We reached out to Houston police to ask for a timeline of calls for service. A spokesperson says those details won't be available until Monday, but says officers initially responded to traffic hazards after vehicles blocked surrounding roadways when they heard gunshots. Police believe multiple shooters were involved. In Northeast Houston, Michelle Choi, KHOU 11 News.
And we later talked to the aunt of the 24-year-old man who was killed. She says she is demanding answers. It is part treasure hunt, part chaos, and all about the deals. Bin stores becoming one of the hottest shopping trends in Houston. People digging through bins for everything from shoes to electronics at rock bottom prices. Marcelo Benito shows us why these stores are exploding in popularity and what you should know before you go.
Welcome in everybody.
It's all about the hunt. And inside Black Friday deals, that hunt never really ends.
It's like Christmas every day, every Friday.
Shirley Smith dives into the bins every week, never knowing what she'll find buried inside.
It's really cute.
Bin shopping, a full contact sport.
How much does luck play into it?
You need muscles. No.
How many boxes do you think they open a day?
I believe so, over 4,000 boxes.
Store manager Abdullah Jabara has watched the controlled chaos play out for years.
90% of all these customers come back daily, and some of them come in the day 2-3 times.
Bin stores like his are booming.
How popular is this concept among shoppers?
Everybody looking for these stores because everybody are looking to save money.
Bin stores buy pallets of returned merchandise, things like electronics, clothes, or home goods, from retailers like Amazon, Walmart, or Target.
Thank you. Have a good day.
You get to buy it
Do you want a bag?
at flat prices.
We never know what's inside these products. We open the pallet, we throw them to the bins.
On Fridays, anything in the store's 120 bins costs only $10.
2 weeks ago, a lady found in a brown box. She doesn't know what's in this box. She took it to the open box station to check what's inside. She opened it and she found a brand new iPhone 16 for $10, yes.
Prices then drop every day. By Wednesday, whatever's left in the bins sells for just $1, no matter what.
People found Apple Watches without these here for $1. People are screaming when they found a good product. People like happy, people calling family, oh, I found this, I found it.
Jabara says it's like Black Friday every single day, with most customers spending 3 to 4 hours each visit. There are deals to find, he says. All you need is a little luck and a lot of patience.
Do you feel like it saves you money?
Oh yeah, and we could go buy it new, but it's so fun to get that bargain. That's the fun part.
And this bin store phenomenon is not going anywhere. In 2025, the National Retail Federation estimated Americans returned $850 billion of goods, and that includes nearly 20% of all online purchases. Plenty of inventory and plenty more deals for bin store shoppers. Back to you.
Thank you, Marcelino. Need a little luck, a little patience, and a little muscle? All right. That is a wrap of your Houston headlines. I'm Len Cannon.